I would watch these like people come and perform and just be like, "एक दिन आएगा," और वो दिन आ गया है. You know, I still don't know if I want to be a musician. Does that sound strange? When I was a little kid, I used to sing songs, and it was one of the many things I did. I was good at drawing and painting as well. In fact, I studied visual art until the A level. I took up photography when I was at college, and I was good at that. I am a writer. I published a novel when I was in my early 20s. I've written lots of essays. I love reading. I love writing. I'm a storyteller, I think. I think that's how I'd like to put it. And music is one of those ways of expressing, and engaging with audiences. But when did I decide that I wanted to pursue music in a serious manner? I think I was about 15. I remember I was going through a journal that I had locked up somewhere in a drawer along with all these old cigarette butts that had never been thrown away. I was hiding from my parents and smoking as a teenager. And in there was a little journal, and it's dated 2000, the year I was turning 16, and it says, things to do this year, and one of them is, have to learn the classical singing. So that's interesting. I didn't get an opportunity when I was growing up in Lahore because I was so focused on studies and kind of, getting my grades and getting my house in order. But I used to listen to a lot of Qawwali and Ghazal and that stuff, and used to always wonder, how are they doing this stuff? This like Olympics level singing, how do they do it? There must be a way. It's not just innate, there's got to be like, and sure enough, there's a whole logic to it. I'm working on a number of projects that are very exciting. I'm recording a bunch of songs with a wonderful music producer called Noah Georgeson, who lives in Los Angeles in California. He did the title track for Narcos, which is the Netflix show. He's also won many Grammys and works with a bunch of really interesting musicians. I think we're simultaneously working on 2 records together. So one is an album of songs that I have written myself. It includes a few poems that I've composed, but it's all original music that I'm doing with him. And the other is a set of Sufi poems that I've composed and that have a common theme, which is ishq. So it's about how different poets in different situations, in different eras, in different languages, Farsi, Urdu, Punjabi, Saraiki, Sindhi, have used the metaphor of ishq to express their personal angst. So those are the 2 records I'm working on. And so the first song that's going to be released is called Chandni Raat. It's a ghazal. I've taken a couplet, a sher from a well-known Urdu poet called Saifuddin Saif. And the couplet is, चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, लब पे एक बात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है. वो क्या बात है जो लब पे आई है बड़ी देर के बाद? अब ये डिपेंडिंग ऑन द ऑडियंस, आप जो भी इमेजिन करें, something that you've been wanting to say but have been unable to say. तो उसके आगे फिर मैंने एक लिरिसिस्ट हैं लाहौर में, शकील साहब, उनके साथ बैठ के फिर मैंने 2 शेर इसी मीटर में लिखे हैं. न खुले आंख अगर ख्वाब है तो ख्वाब सही, ये मुलाकात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है. The last शेर is, मांग रखी थी बड़ी देर से जो वसल की शाम. वसल is to be united with your beloved. वसूल कर. मांग रखी थी बड़ी देर से जो वसल की शाम, वो मेरे हाथ बड़ी देर के बाद आई है. चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आई. So this is the first song. I've composed it in a rag that was taught to me by my Ustad Nasiruddin Sami Sahab. Can I sing it a little bit? Yeah. हम जब राग सीखते हैं तो उसमें आपको जो राग के फ्रेजेस होते हैं ना, मेलोडी के फ्रेजेस, उसकी प्रैक्टिस करवाई जाती है. तो ये एक राग है, इसको गौड़ सारंग. गौड़ सारंग, गौड़ एक इलाका है बंगाल के पास, और सारंग सिंधी में नाम भी है. सारंग बारिश के राग को भी कहते हैं. It sort of goes like this. So that's sort of how it goes, yeah. So मुझे उन्होंने सिखाया इसमें एक पुरानी बंदिश 200 साल पुरानी एक कॉम्पोजिशन है जिस पे प्रैक्टिस करते आए बदरा कारे कारे आए बदरा कारे कारे हमरे कंठ लिपट गए सारे हमरे कंठ लिपट गए सारे आए बदरा कारे कारे कि आए बादल काले काले हाँ? आए बदरा कारे कारे हमरे कंठ लिपट गए सारे। वो बारिश की सेलिब्रेशन है। तो मुझे ये याद थी, तो मैंने जब ये गज़ल इसके शेर देखे कि चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, लब पे एक बात बड़ी देर के बाद आई, मैंने फ़ौरन गुनगुनाना शुरू कर दिया। चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, लब पे एक बात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, लब पे एक बात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, चांदनी रात। Right? Same sort of thing. So, चांदनी आए बदरा काए हमरे कंठ लब पे एक बात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, चांदनी रात बड़ी देर। तो इस तरह करके मैंने बना दिया। तो फिर मैं LA गया नोआ के पास और मैंने कहा नोआ I have this song. So he was like what is it? So he said it's very interesting. So there was a 130-year-old upright piano in that studio that hadn't been tuned in a long time. He was like let's play it on this. It sounds beautiful. Then we got a guy who plays the French horn in LA to come and play horns over it. So we have the piano, the French horn, we have the violin, we have the cello, we have all these instruments. And then my good friend Sarmad Khusat has directed the video in Lahore, featuring a very interesting cast made up of a very diverse representation of Pakistanis. And that's what the story is in the video. We're in this glass house where the windows are broken, and it's like people are seeking shelter in this broken glass house, right? And there's somebody from the Hazara community, there's somebody from the Sikh community, there's older people, younger people, there's a transgender person, there's a woman with a baby who looks exhausted. She could just be a mom, and then I start singing this song, and then it becomes a mehfil. So the whole idea is that it's open to interpretation, because that's what the ghazal is. It's supposed to be open to interpretation. Lab pe ek baat badi der ke baad aayi. I am in the video, yes. Now in the spring and summer, I'll be performing at the Harvard Arts First Festival, which is a homecoming for me because I'm going back. Some 12 years ago, I was a student there, and I would watch these people come and perform and just be like, "Ek din aayega," aur wo din aa gaya hai. So, and Noah's going with me to perform, and my band from Lahore is going as well. So we're gonna present some of this work there, and we're gonna film some of our work there as well. There's a beautiful song sung by Madam Noorjahan. It's Teri baatein hi sunane aaye, dost bhi dil hi dukhane aaye. It's really beautiful. So it goes, Teri baatein hi sunane aaye, Teri baatein sunane aaye, dost bhi dil hi dukhane aaye, teri baatein. ठीक है? Oh, well, You know, when you say OST, I think of a score. You know, I think of like an orchestral score, like when there's a fight or when there's like a breakup or when there's something, the kind of like ambient music that takes over. I'm much more interested in that than I am in composing songs for situations. I think when it comes to composing songs, for now I would like to compose my own. That is the first challenge. Wherever. I mean, I think music really has no boundaries. And I love collaborating with people across cultures. I'm just, in fact, collaborating with a wonderful composer called Du Yun, Chinese-American composer. And we just performed at the South Bank Center in London, and we're going to be performing in Carnegie Hall in spring for a work that she has written, but in which I'm singing an alap in the rain rag Megh. So I love doing those kinds of collaborations, and I think whenever whenever you're working on a score or an OST, you're always working with other musicians. You know, you're working with a lyricist, or you're working with percussionist, or you're working with actors or directors, and I think that can be a very creatively fulfilling space. Yeah. Hello everybody, I'm Sethi. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and comment. Yay, I said it. To Shosha, add Shosha, etc. And also my new song, Chandni Raat. Check it out. I hope you like it. Thank you.